Private 5G networks are gaining ground and are exceeding expectations in terms of utility delivered and value gained, even though benefits are not always matching expectations. As enterprises seek to extend networking reach to more and more connected elements, such as IoT, OT, and mobile workers, they have to make technology choices. Private cellular networks are not new. However, they haven't seen the level of adoption within enterprises that was once anticipated. The arrival and growing maturity of 5G wireless is changing that. Enterprise Strategy Group connected with 380 enterprise network IT professionals involved with cellular or wireless technology and processes to determine the drivers, makeup, and challenges around private 5G networks, as well as their alternatives. While over 70% of large enterprises, those with over 10,000 employees, are focused on warehouse and edge deployment of private 5G, more than 80% of small and mid-sized enterprises between 500 and 10,000 employees were much more focused on using private 5G to cover office space. A majority of both groups were also looking to private 5G to cover manufacturing and data center locations as well. For anyone considering a private 5G deployment, it is clearly worth evaluating its utility in multiple business settings. ESG found some mismatches between expectations and experiences on both the technical and business level. For instance, the top two business benefit expectations were gaining the ability to get real-time business insights and the ability to generate new business. And while some did experience those, the top two benefits experienced were actually better productivity and increased safety. On the technical side, top expectations were larger coverage area and the ability to host multiple cellular providers. But the top benefits experienced were actually higher availability and higher device density. This means that anyone considering private 5G should learn from what those who have deployed have experienced and use that insight to validate business cases and technical expectations. 98% of our survey group were willing to pay a premium for private 5G versus Wi-Fi. And those who had already completed 5G deployments were twice as likely to be willing to pay a much larger premium. The fact that enterprise teams are willing to pay more for private 5G networks than for Wi-Fi, and even more so after having deployed them, is perhaps the most clear and unambiguous evidence that private 5G networks are delivering measurable differential values versus traditional Wi-Fi networks. Private 5G networks are here to stay and are having a positive impact and growing in popularity. Enterprises looking to this technology to solve business and technical objectives will find plentiful proof of value and success.